One of the huge things about high ability is a lot of people think, oh, it just means you need more work, you need more hard work. Where at Clarksville, we really try to focus on it's not hard work, it's not more work, it's different and challenging work. And we take the scores that they get and they're broken down into different categories so we know exactly where your student has qualified, exactly where they show potential to need challenge. And then we can take those and we can give them different projects that they can work on, and we can accelerate their learning and push them to do more with what they already know. More as in like just more challenging types of activities, not more worksheets.
So what I do is I do a pre-assessment. And so I give a pre-assessment on the skills that I'm covering, sometimes for the week, sometimes for the day, sometimes for a unit. It just depends upon how specific the skill is. And then based upon that, my students who already have those skills are not part of my regular instruction. They get to move to the back of my classroom back here, and they get to do an enrichment tic-tac-toe. And so on that, there would be, for example, I'm teaching 7th grade level material or 8th grade level material. So there may be an ed puzzle that I've created where I'm still doing the instruction for a 9th grade level extension to that. There might be extension projects that work more to get their interest. A lot of my kids are really into history, so I tie in history as much. A lot of my kids are really into science, so I tie in science as much to the topics that I'm covering in class. So they get to take the knowledge they already have and extend it, hopefully in an area that they find very interesting.
They are engaged, they're excited, they feel like they have some ownership of their learning. High ability students are really motivated by choice and real world application. So when they know that I'm not wasting their time and I say, hey, I already know that you know this, you've shown me that you know how to do this, here are some choices of things that you can do instead, that gives them the opportunity to keep on learning, because just because they come to school and they already know everything doesn't mean that they get a free pass to just sit back and do nothing. They still deserve to learn, and they still deserve to be challenged and enjoy school.
We want them to be the best of the best and want them to go and find that passion and what comes so easily for them, because we need those scientists of the future. We need those mathematicians of the future in order to make sure we find that cure for cancer, in order to make sure that we have an economy that is running smoothly and not in deficit. And these are the students that we're hoping do that for us. So we want to make sure that they're challenged and that they're finding those passions.